Today, I'm giving Victor Wembanyama LeBron's career. We'll be starting it off here in 2003 with the Cleveland Cavaliers and simulating all the way up until the modern day where Wemby will play with the Lakers. Now for year one, this Cavs squad doesn't look great, I can't lie to you guys. Wemby has Big Z and Ricky Davis, I guess. And I want to have Zadrunas in the starting lineup, so I think I'm going to move Wemby to the 4 for his rookie season. And we can go ahead and get this started. Honestly, I doubt the squad will even make the playoffs this first season. Year one is wrapped, and Wembanyama's rookie season with the Cavs was something special. He averaged 22 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. Great efficiency too. Wemby even made All-NBA second team as a rookie, and in addition to that, he dragged the Cleveland Cavaliers to the NBA playoffs with 43 wins on the season. And in the first round of the playoffs, we'll be taking on the Philadelphia 76ers, led by Allen Iverson. They've also got Derek Coleman. This is going to be a tough team to take down. We're facing a veteran superstar in Allen Iverson. And yeah, early on it's not going well. We're down 2-0. We will get a win in game 3, but they win game 4. And ultimately, they close us out in 5. To be honest with you, I'm impressed at the fact that Wemby even got us to the playoffs. And he averaged some solid numbers in round number 1. So hopefully we can build off of this success. Headed into season number 2, Wembanyama is up to a 93 overall. He's already establishing himself as one of the best players in the entire association. Maybe this year we can make it a little further than the first round. I swear it took almost 20 minutes to simulate that season. That was actually awful. Victor Wembanyama won DPOY though. That's the first defensive player of the year of this video. I expect him to win many more. He averaged 24 points, 11 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2.5 blocks this season. So picking up right where he left off last year with more dominance, and he also made All-NBA second team. But his most impressive achievement this season was leading the garbage Cleveland Cavaliers to 57 wins, the second seed in the East. Are you kidding me? Round 1 of the playoffs, we got the Chicago Bulls. Of course, led by the great Jalen Rose. My favorite highlight of his career is when Kobe dropped 81 on him. My bad, Jalen. And the Bulls will get swept. So Wembanyama is in round 2 for the first time of his career, taking on the Raptors with VC and Bosh. And the Cavs win in 5. Next up, it'll be the Pistons. They've got Chauncey, Rip Hamilton, Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace. And this is going to be a competitive series. We're tied up at 2 apiece after 4 games. Let's jump in the Simcast for game 5. Wembanyama's on a different level this year. It's an easy win here as Ricky Davis drops 33 points. We're 1 win away from the NBA Finals. And it looks like we're going to get that win in Game 6. Yep, Wembanyama is finals bound. And we're going to be taking on the Phoenix Suns here for a chance to win the chip. They're led by Nash and Marion. Game 1 of the series will go to Phoenix. They also take game 2. Oh man, we're down 3-0. We finally get a win in game 4. Okay, we won game 5. If we win game 6, things will really get interesting here. Oh my gosh, we might win this game. It's pretty close. But in the 4th quarter, the Suns are turning it up. Yep, the Suns are going to win it. Not a great game from Wembanyama. We needed him to show up in this one. Shout out to Ricky Davis, though. He was awesome. Unfortunately, we could not finish the job here in the finals. But not a bad season at all for Wemby. He won a DPOY and made the finals, and it's only his 2nd season. Hopefully, we can make it back to the finals and actually win this time as we head into season number 3. Roster's looking worse than usual headed into the 05-06 season. Wemby's really gonna have to carry, but I think he can handle that as he is a 96 overall now. Also, real quick, if you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate if you consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 50K. Thank you all so much for all your support. Wembanyama is on the board with the first MVP of his career in just his 3rd season. He averaged 28 points, 12 boards, and 4 assists this year. Also, 1.5 steals and 3 blocks. Crazy numbers from Wembanyama. Surprised he didn't repeat on DPOYs. but nonetheless, an incredible season. And 56 wins was good enough for the #1 seed in the East. In round 1 of the playoffs, we'll be taking on the Magic with the young Dwight Howard. Sorry, Dwight, we're going to take them down in 5. Next up, we got the Wizards led by Agent Zero. We beat them in 5, and next up, it'll be Philly. Remember, in Wembanyama's rookie year, we lost to the Sixers. So hopefully this time we can get the W. We're down 3-2. We win game 6, and here we go. This series is going 7. And we're going to fall short in the final game. The Sixers beat us by 11 points despite Wembanyama's best efforts. He averaged 31, 11, and 4 in the postseason. But that just wasn't enough, and the Suns win another championship. Headed into year 4, Wemby is still ringless, but already has a DPOY and MVP. Squad looks pretty much the same headed into year 4. Basically, that means the team's garbage besides Wembanyama. So we're going to need another year of carrying from Vic. 31, 14, and 4? Are you kidding me, Wemby? That's 2 MVPs for Mr. Victor. And another 1 seed finish for the Cavs. We won 51 games, and in round 1 we got Philly. They beat us last year, but now AI is no longer on the team. He's in Denver. And as a result, this matchup is going to be way easier. We beat him in 5. Next up, it'll be the Bulls. And oh man, we're cooked. We lost in 5. This is before they even had D Rose. We just lost to Luol Deng and Ben Gordon. Oh my gosh. I'm already looking forward to Wembanyama making his way to Miami. I'm getting tired of him trying his hardest to carry this Cavs team just for them to come up short in the playoffs. Luol Deng just won Finals MVP. Yeah, let's move on to Season 5. Breaking news, we have Wally Szczerbiak now. He's probably the missing piece for the championship. This man is insane. 33, 14, and 5 from Wembanyama. He just keeps getting better and better, but he still can't get another DPOY because Tim Duncan is just too nice defensively. This year, we won 60 basketball games, making us the 3 seed. The East was nice this year. And in round 1, we got the Bulls, led by reigning Finals MVP, Luol Deng. Thank goodness we beat him this time. Next up, it'll be the Magic, led by a young Dwight Howard. They won more games than us during the regular season. And here in the playoffs, we're going 7 with Orlando. The battle of the bigs, Wemby versus Dwight. Give us a close one here. I want to jump in. Well, it looks like we'll close this one out. A 14-point dub as Wemby at 50. He's him, bro. He's him. We're moving on to the conference finals. Oh, it's probably over with. This Celtics team is nuts. I'm sorry, Wembanyama, but our run might be over with here. We're down 3-1. We lose in 5. No blame goes to Wemby, though, man. The playoff numbers were ridiculous. He had a 50 ball in Game 7 to try and keep our season going. You couldn't ask for much more from Wembanyama in year 5. Luckily, he'll be making the move to Miami soon, and over there, he should have a great chance to win some championships. We picked up an old Ben Wallace over the offseason. Not exactly the help Wembanyama needs here in Cleveland, in my opinion. So again, it's all going to be on his shoulders to carry this Cavs team to an NBA title. Steve Nash with an MVP here. Now, the reason that Wembanyama didn't win it was because, well, to put it frankly, our team sucked. I mean, the numbers were still insane for Wemby, but we only won 44 games, just barely making the playoffs. In round 1, we'll be taking on the Celtics. They beat us last year in the playoffs, and they've gotten even better since then. But we're up 3-1. Are you kidding me, Wemby? No way. They're coming back. We're going 7 here. Don't blow the 3-1, Wemby. I know this team is better than us, but we got up 3-1 for a reason. We lost. Oh my gosh. Again, a good effort from Wemby. Would have liked to see him rebound the ball more. I'm just glad that next year will be his last season with the Cavs. At least for now, until he makes his way back to Cleveland later. Oh man, Shaq is here in Cleveland. If only he was like 10 years younger. Basically, the team still sucks, man. Let's go ahead and get to it. Wembanyama, another MVP MVP. We had a major bounce back this season, winning 60 basketball games on the year. This is Wemby's final year in Cleveland. Let's see if he can bring him a championship. Round 1, we got the Detroit Pistons. It's going to be a sweep. Round 2, it'll be the Orlando Magic, and we get swept. So Wemby could not bring a championship to the Cavs, and he's going to be taking his talents to South Beach. Welcome to Miami, Wembanyama. Now, in order for this big three to work, I'm going to move Wemby over to center. We're going to be doing so much damage in the paint with Chris Bosh and Victor. We've also got Dwayne Wade. This team is going to be absolutely ridiculous. I predict we win at least 67 games this year. MVP number 5 for Victor Wembanyama. 30 points, 13 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. It doesn't get much better than that. And this year we won 68 games. I predicted 67. That just shows I know Paul. Now the Bulls won 71, which is nuts. I have a feeling we'll be seeing them in the conference finals. Round 1, we got New York. It's a sweep. Round 2, it'll be the Magic. We beat them in 6. And conference finals, we got Boston. We aren't going to be taking on Chicago. We're taking on the Celtics, of course, led by the great Celtics Shaq. Game 1, we'll go to Boston. We win game 2 and 3. And 4 and 5. So we're in the finals taking on the Lakers. Wembanyama versus Kobe Bryant here in the NBA Finals. Game 1 will go to us. We're up 2-0. 3-0. The Lakers will win game 4. But we beat them in a gentleman's sweep. That is championship number 1 for Victor Wembanyama. He wins a ring in his first year in Miami, which LeBron James did not do. This now means that he's sitting on 1 DPOY, 1 chip, and 5 MVPs. A great resume. Now we're going to see if we can go back-to-back here. I feel like it's definitely possible. The squad still looks great. 65 wins on the year, and look who it is, the 6-time MVP, Victor Wembanyama. And he finally adds another DPOY to the resume. We haven't seen one of those from Wemby in a very long time. This season, we won 65 games. Looks like we are poised to repeat. Round 1, we sweep the Celtics. Round 2, it'll be the Wizards. Get them out of here. Conference finals, we got the Bulls. Get them out of here. We haven't even lost a game, and we're in the finals for a rematch against the Los Angeles Lakers, of course, led by Kobe Bryant. Game 1 of the series will go to LA. They came to play in this one. Ooh, they really came to play. We're down 2-1 early, but we'll tie it up at 2 apiece headed into game 5, so we got to jump in the Simcast for this one. I'd love to see a hop-in game with Wemby and Kobe going at it, but it looks like we're not going to get that hop-in game because we smacked them here. And in game 6, we'll have a chance to close this series out and for Wembanyama to win his 2nd NBA title. And it looks like Wemby will do exactly that. 43 points to beat the Lakers in this series. D-Wade a triple-double, and we win another title back-to-back for Wembanyama. Headed into season number 3 with the Miami Heat, Victor Wembanyama is looking to three-peat. Wembanyama, another MVP. That is 7 of them for Victor. He also adds another DPOY to the resume. And the team was elite. No one in the East even had a chance of competing with us. We won 62 games. Second best team only won 45. The East was trash this year. Round 1, we'll be taking on the Bobcats. It's a sweep. Round 2, we got the New York Knicks. Another sweep. Conference finals, we got the Bulls, and we've got a competitive series here. So we're going to jump into the Simcast here for Game 6. We're taking on Prime Derrick Rose. This is going to be tough. But even with Prime D Rose, we're still going to take down the Chicago Bulls. Victor Wembanyama is on another level right now. 33, 16, and 8. I mean, are you kidding me? In an elimination game, he puts up 39, 14, and 13, and we're moving on to the finals against the Clippers. And y'all know Chris Paul isn't winning a ring. We got this one. Okay, they win game 1. We'll take game 2. They win game 3, but we win game 4. So we're all tied up, headed into game 5. Let's jump in the Simcast here. Every time we're in these big games, Wembanyama shows up. Stuff in the stat sheet in this one to lead us to a dub. We just need one more, and we will be 3-time champions, completing the three-peat here in Miami. And with the three-peat on the line, we've got a close game here. It's 99-96, minute 38 remaining. Our first hopping game of the video. We haven't been lucky with getting close games. Grant Hill's at the line right now. He knocks down one. Second one for Hill is also good. So here we go. Down by 5 points here as Wembanyama's running some point center, bringing up the ball. Wemby will get the screen here from Bosh. Wembanyama going to the tween. Good defense from DeAndre, so he'll swing it to Andre Miller. Miller gives it up to Wade. D-Wade to the basket. There's a reason they call him the Flash. Look at how quick he got to the rim there to cut the Clippers' lead to 3. Now here comes Chris Paul. He'll get the screen from Jay Crossover. Paul down to Griffin. Griffin is defended by Bosh. Good defense so far from Chris. Blake tries to get to the basket, but Wemby brought the help, and Wembanyama will get the board. He gives it up to Andre Miller. Miller will slow it down a little bit here, and he's going to lob it to Wemby. There we go. We've got a 1-point game. Big bucket from Victor. A stop here would go a long way. Clippers try to go to the lob, but Paul throws it away. Now here comes D-Wade. Chance for the Heat to take the lead. Wemby has room, and he gets to the basket and slams it home. All of a sudden, we've got a 1-point lead. We've put together a great run here in the clutch. Blake Griffin needs to get a bucket for the Clippers. Griffin will go to the basket, and he's rejected by Wembanyama. Get that out of here, man. What a block. The squad might mess around in three-peat. Now, the Clippers are still very much in this game, but one thing is clear. We have all the momentum. DeAndre Jordan is inbounding. It'll go into Paul. CP3 wide open, and he knocks down a midi. That's bad defense from us. So the Clippers will apply some pressure. Now we need to get a bucket. Shane Battier will give it into Miller, and we call timeout. I've been saying it in previous videos, 2K. We got to fix the glitch where teams call timeout right after calling timeout. It'll go into Chris Bosh. Bosh to Wade. Now it goes to Miller. Man, get the ball in the hands of Victor Wembanyama. Here we go. Wemby gets a post touch here. He puts up a hook. Oh, that's a tough shot, and he misses it. We're going to send Paul to the line. Come on, CP3. Miss one of these for me. First one, cash. Paul's a good free throw shooter. I don't expect him to miss one of these. He knocks both down, so we'll need a three-pointer here. About 12 seconds remaining. Wouldn't it be nice if we had a timeout and didn't waste our last one? Miller to Bosh to Battier, who's open in the corner. Come on, Shane. And that is going to do it here. We lose the game. So it is going 7 here. Either we lose here or we three-peat. Game 7 is underway. Clippers off to a strong start. We're trying to bounce back in the third, but the Clippers are going to run away with it here? Maybe not. I mean, it's within reach. 46 seconds left, and we're down by 5. It's going to take a miracle here, but we could do it. Chris Bosh will give it into Andre Miller. Miller will give it to Wade. We need to get something going quick. The clock is not our friend. Wade to the basket, fakes. He's going to go up, and oh my goodness, DeAndre Jordan gives the fans a souvenir. That's okay, though. We're going to get the ball back here. That was a crazy block, though, from DJ. It's going to go to Wade once again. Dwayne Wade is working in the mid-range here. He's attacking the basket, and he misses. All right, that's going to do it, man. We could not complete the three-peat. Wembanyama was incredible all playoffs. Unfortunately, that just wasn't enough as we come up short against the Clippers. Blake Griffin is named Finals MVP, rightfully so. He put up some crazy numbers in these finals. And now we're going to jump into the 2013-14 season, Wembanyama's final year in Miami before he goes home to Cleveland. Here's what the roster's looking like headed into the 2013-14 season. Hopefully Wemby can win one last championship in Miami before going back to Cleveland. Wembanyama doing Wembanyama things, another MVP. And of course, the DPOY as well. In addition to that, we were great this year, 63-19. Once again, number one in the East. Round one, we got the Pacers. We sweep them. Next up, it'll be the Raptors. Again, we sweep them. Conference Finals, we got the Knicks, and we sweep them. And in the NBA Finals, it'll be the T-Wolves, led by Kevin Love. Okay, Love, I'm not trying to disrespect you, because you'll be teaming up with Wemby next year, but are you kidding me? This is about to be easy. Okay, never mind. We're down 2-1 early. We'll tie it up at 2 apiece. So we've got a big game 5 here. Series is all tied up. And the team really came to play in game 5. Wembanyama didn't play that well, but Wade had his back with 34. And now we just need one more win, and Wemby will win his 3rd championship here in Miami. But the T-Wolves aren't going to make it easy on us. It's a close game headed into the 4th. We got to jump into this one. Minute 25 left. Timberwolves are up by 1. We have possession of the ball here. Shane Battier will give it into Chalmers. Why is the game speed moving so fast? Wemby for 3. Didn't this happen in a previous video? It's something about this roster I'm using, bro. I don't know what happens, but for some reason, everybody starts moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So here we go. We're down by 3 points here after that Martin dunk. Chalmers is looking for Wemby in the post. Wembanyama to the basket. Layup is good. 1 point game here. Martin to the basket. He's rejected by Wemby in 10 times speed. Chalmers will give it to Wembanyama. Wemby jumper off. Gets his own board and yams it. Just like that, we are up by a point here. Martin getting absolutely clamped by Battier is going to have to put up a shot. He fakes, swings it. Mid-range is good for some random dude. I don't know who that is. So we've got a 1 point game here with about 16 seconds left. I wish the game wasn't moving so fast, but here we are. Shane Battier into Mario Chalmers. Game on the line here. We can win a championship with a bucket. Wemby, layup is off. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. He had such a clean look at it. Plus, he's like 7'12". And he somehow missed that. Are you joking, dude? And now we're going to have to send the T-Wolves to the line. Ricky Rubio, first free throw's good. Second one for Rubio is also good. So we need a 3 here. Battier into Allen. Why are you in the mid-range? What are we doing? We didn't even shoot. Are you joking, dude? Dude, I don't know what's up with this game. They got everybody moving at super speed. Bro, Wemby had 42 points in this game. He fouled out. Oh, that's why he wasn't in on the final possession. But yeah, everybody's moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Game's on the line. We need a 3 for overtime. And Ray Allen's like, let me drive to the basket. One of the greatest shooters ever. We're going to go for 2 here. And it looks like we're going to lose in game 7. Yep, it's over with, bro. We lost. Wembanyama with the triple-double. It won't be enough. His numbers, again, absolutely insane. He's rebounding the ball so well. And Wemby even wins Finals MVP in the losing effort. But that will wrap up Wemby's time in Miami. He leaves here with 2 championships. Also, what's crazy is he has 8 MVPs and 4 DPOYs already. And he'll have plenty of time to add to his resume. So far, in LeBron's shoes, Wemby's doing pretty well. Welcome to Cleveland, Victor. He's going to be playing alongside Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love here. Let's see if Wemby can bring a championship to Cleveland. Well, it looks like this Cavs team might break the wins record here. It's going to be close, but we could go 74-8. Now, this was before the Warriors went 73-9, and we actually did it. 74-8 on the season. Now, Wembanyama's scoring numbers did go down quite a bit, but obviously whatever he was doing was working because he won MVP, he won DPOY, and we just had a historically great season. So no complaints from me about how Wemby was playing. Round 1, we'll be taking on the Orlando Magic. Come on, bro. We just won 75 games. Y'all really think we're losing to the 8 seed? Next up, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks. Another sweep. Conference Finals, we got Chicago. We beat them in 5. And here in the finals, we got the Clippers. Now, remember, when Wemby was back with the Heat, he ended up losing to the Clippers in the finals. So I don't want to see see that happen again. It's time to get our revenge. We're up 2-0. They'll win game 3, but we win game 4 and ultimately close it out in 5. Wemby with championship number 3 and finals MVP number 4. Wemby was able to deliver a championship to Cleveland in just his first season with the team. Now he's going to have a chance to deliver a second ring, something that LeBron was unable to do. MVP number 10 for Victor Wembanyama. You've got to be kidding, man. And another DPOY as well. And this year we won, a light 72 games, meaning that we should be the favorites to win the title. Round 1, we sweep the Pacers. Round 2, we take care of the Heat in 5. Conference finals, we beat the Raptors in 5. And in the finals, we got the Rockets with Harden and Dwight. I'm not going to lie, it's looking like we're going to repeat here. We're up 3-0. We sweep them. Wemby, another chip, another finals MVP. And already, Wembanyama has brought 2 championships to Cleveland in just 2 seasons. Now, we're going for the Cavs' three-peat, which is crazy to say. All right, Wemby, let's see if you can complete this three-peat here in Cleveland. And just as a quick check-in on the resume so far, he's got 6 DPOYs, 10 MVPs, 4 rings, and 5 finals MVPs, and plenty of time to add to that resume as well. We're pretty used to this at this point, Wembanyama an MVP and a DPOY. And this year we won 59 games, making us the 1 seed. It wasn't a 70-plus win season, but hey, we got the job done in the regular season, and we're here ready to compete for that 3rd title in a row. Round 1, we got the Atlanta Hawks. We beat them in 5. Round 2, it'll be Chicago. We sweep them. And we got absolutely cooked by the Raptors. I thought this was going to be easy, but apparently not. The Raptors stopped us in our tracks here as Jonas Valanciunas is having a legacy run in the playoffs. Are you kidding me? And the Raptors win the championship. Big booty with the finals MVP. Now we're headed into the 2017-18 season. This was that weird year for the Cavs where they had traded away Kyrie and had a bunch of random players on the squad. This will also be Wembanyama's last year in Cleveland before he joins the Lakers. Another 1 seed finish this year, but unfortunately, Wembanyama did not win MVP or DPOY. Uh-oh. Matter of fact, he only made 3rd team. Unk might be falling off. He's 34 years old. But we still had a good regular season, and hopefully we can go out there and win a title. Round 1, we'll be taking on the Hornets. We sweep them. Round 2, it'll be the Bucks. And we lost in 6. So a rocky end to Wemby's tenure with the Cavs, which is why I'm excited that he's moving on to join the Los Angeles Lakers. Headed into the 2018-19 season, Wemby's going to be playing alongside a bunch of young players in LA. This was before the Lakers got AD, but next year Davis will be making his way to Los Angeles, so help is on the way, Wemby. Don't worry. James Harden with an MVP this year. Wembanyama does add another DPOY to the resume, and he made All-NBA first team. In addition to that, he led the Lakers to 56 wins. Pretty impressive. Round 1, we'll be taking on the Pels, and we got cooked. And this is the Pels with Anthony Davis. AD, it's time to join the team you just beat. We've got our big man duo here in LA for the 2019-2020 season, Wemby and AD. Now in real life, LeBron and AD won a chip this season, so we'll see if Wemby and AD can do it. Wembanyama getting back to it with another MVP and a DPOY. And this year we were the 1 seed in LA. Round 1, we'll be taking on the Pels. We beat them in 5. Round 2, we got the Blazers. We're up 3-2, and we close it out in 6. And in the conference finals, we got the Thunder with CP3 and Shea. All right, this is an interesting opponent. But did you all really think they were good enough to beat us? We take care of them in 6. Wemby is moving on to the NBA Finals against Giannis and the Bucks. This is a fire matchup here. A battle of the bigs. Game number 1 of the series will go to the Bucks. We win game 2 and 3. And 4. It's a Lakers chip in 2020. That is ring number 5 for Victor Wembanyama, meaning that he has already won more championships than LeBron. And we've still got a couple more seasons to go. Headed into the 2020-21 season, we're looking to repeat here in LA. There goes Giannis with an MVP and a DPOY. Ooh, and this year Wemby did not make All-NBA or All-Defense. Numbers dropped off a lot at 37 years old for Wembanyama, but we were still the 1 seed with 56 wins. First round, we got the Blazers. We beat them in 5. Round 2 to be the Warriors. We beat them in 5. And in the conference finals, we got Phoenix. This is 2021, the year that the Suns made the finals. So this is a tough opponent for us. Okay, maybe not. We take care of them in 6. And in the finals, we got Philly with Ben and Embiid. Game 1 will go to the Sixers. We win Game 2. They take Game 3, and we win Game 4. So we're all tied up, headed into a big Game 5 here. Chance for us to repeat in LA. But it looks like we'll lose this one. So in Game 6, we are facing elimination. We might mess around and let Ben Simmons win a title over us. This game is close, minute 48 remaining. Let's jump in, season on the line. We're currently down by 4 right now, and Philly has the ball. So not a great spot to be in, but there's still plenty of time. Ball will go into Seth Curry. Curry gets the screen from Embiid and drops it down to Simmons. Simmons is going to spin, and of course he passes out of the layup, and then Embiid gets rejected by Wemby. Get that out of here, man. Look at Wemby go. Great block. Danny Green is inbounding the ball here for Philly. It'll go into Embiid, down to Milton, and that's an and one. That is really bad. Come on, Shake. At least miss the free throw for me. He knocks it down. We're down by 7 here. We got to get some offense going and quick. Here comes Dennis the Menace. Schroeder going to work on the taller Simmons. Pass the rock, bro, please. He'll give it up to McKinney. Is that Alfonso McKinney in the game? Oh my gosh. He'll give it up to KCP. Caldwell Pope, wide open 3. That's what he does best. We've got a 4-point game. Big shot. All right, now we got to get some stops going. Ben Simmons bringing up the ball. He's got a full head of steam going to the basket, and he gets the layup to go. Philly's lead is up to 6. Only a little over a minute remaining here. Dennis Schroeder to the basket. He's blocked by Simmons. Schroeder just got blocked like he was somebody's little brother. That looked easy for Benjamin. And here goes Alfonso McKinney. He'll give it into Wemby. Now it goes to Dennis. Schroeder taking his time here. We don't really have time to waste. We're going to get a pick and roll going with Wemby. Good pass, and Wemby will dunk it home. All right, 4-point game. It's within reach. 50 seconds left. A steal here would be absolutely huge. And we're going to foul? Actually, that's not a bad idea. We know Simmons can't shoot free throws. Come on, Ben. Miss both. First one. Oh, my gosh. He made it. Come on. At least miss the second one for me. He cashed out on both? Oh, that was a bad foul then, I guess. I mean, we took a gamble there, and it did not pay off. Here comes Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder's going to spin, go to the basket, hop, step. Bro, Dennis, what are we doing, bro? You're getting blocked left and right. GG's. We lose here in the finals to Philadelphia as Wembanyama only shoots 9 shots in an elimination game. Not very aggressive from Wemby. And Joel Embiid wins a championship. Congratulations. Him and Simmons winning a ring as a duo is crazy. Heading into the 2021-22 season, Unk's starting to fall off. Wembanyama is down to a 93 overall. We did pick up the Brody via trade. This might not be a very good year for the Lakers. I can't lie to you guys. It wasn't a bad season for Wemby and the Lakers by any means, but it wasn't anything special either. Wembanyama made second team this season at 38 years old, and we won 47 games. At least making the playoffs. Round 1, we got the Pels, and we lost. Yeah, I didn't expect too much from this Lakers squad. I'm surprised we made it into the playoffs. Here we go. We're headed into the second to last season of the video, the 2022-23 season. So far, Wemby has only won 1 chip with the Lakers. We'll see if he can at least win a second one here in LA before we close the video out. Well, this season was absolutely tragic. Wemby did not make All-NBA or All-Defense, and we won a whopping 33 basketball games. Hopefully the final season of the video will be a little bit better. Headed into the final season, Wembanyama is down to a 90 overall, so Anthony Davis is going to have to lead the way this season. It wouldn't be a 2K video without a Luka MVP, so there you go. No All-NBA or All-Defense for Wemby in his last season, but we did win 52 games, so Wemby will be contending at the end of this video. Round 1 will be taking on on the Kings. Never mind, Wemby will not be contending. We lost in 5. So ultimately, in LeBron's shoes, Victor Wembanyama was able to win 12 MVPs, 9 DPOYs, 6 Finals MVPs, and 5 championships. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.